I think a lot of our Taiwanese audience don't realize what life is like without, or life is like being undocumented in the States. Can you share a little bit of that with us? Can you still go to the doctors?
Like go to school? What's it like to go to school?
Or do you worry that police or ICE would just pick you up randomly when you go to school? Like, what was it like?
Yeah, so I was a kid, so I didn't really know the rules. I didn't know really what immigrating even meant. I thought you just get on a plane and wherever you land, they welcome you.
Yeah.
Because it felt like
happened.
it was that easy.
Yeah.
And it is that easy sometimes. But, right? Then there's things like... I guess the public schools here, you don't need a social security number.
Oh.
So in California, it's during that time.
I wonder.
More loose, I guess.
Private school, for sure, you do need to. But so I was able to go to school. You can ride the bus, So you kind of almost feel like, oh, I'm also an American. I go to the library. You can go to the library. You can make friends.
So teachers wouldn't point out that you're undocumented, nothing, just normal?
I don't think the teachers knew.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because they don't have to, because you don't have to fill paperwork out to go. Private schools, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
But then, and I think for some reason at the time, apparently you don't need a social security number to get a driver's license too, maybe?
Okay.
Wow.
I'm not sure. I couldn't vote. I can't vote. But then, also, again, I'm luckier than most. I think that's why I'm able to be bright, because there's also racism in that, ICE and immigration is more targeting towards like brown skinned folks, right?
Yeah.
Like Latinos, more than Asians. So I'm also lucky that way. But, I just knew that college was going to be a problem. Like I wouldn't be able to go after high school if I didn't figure out green card faster. Yeah. So, it wasn't a lot. We just didn't talk about our immigration.
So when
status
you
very
realized
much.
that you were undocumented, and then
And you need
there
all
were
these
certain things that you
documents.
couldn't do. Like,
Yeah. Well, it was the driving. That's why I'm confused, because Ryan said that I think these days you could get a driver's license in California without a social security number, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't. That's when I realized that.
okay. So
Yeah.
when you were like 16.
Yeah, I wanted to drive because a lot of my friends started too. And so, but my grandma said, I can't go take the test. She says, wait, the visa lottery program is happening again. So let's see.
Also, you got your
let's see.
citizenship during the visa lottery.
Right, green card. Yeah, we got a green card that way. Yeah.
Oh, not that you try to go through a procedure of refugee kind of, no?
No, I guess my grandma was pretending we were still living in Japan. And then we were, I think, applying for the visa lottery.
Oh, I see.
Using a Japanese address?
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
something like that.
Okay.
Something like that.
She's actually really smart.
I said, I don't know.
Yeah, she played the system pretty much.
Right, yes.
And you.
I know, she played me too, yes. But in that way, yeah, it was cool because, a lot of kids end up a lot of immigrant kids, a lot of undocumented kids have to be the people that figure this out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Paperwork. It's so hard as a kid to figure out paperwork, right? Because you were a kid in Canada, and so you probably had to read papers.
Yeah,
or,
for parents, right? Because
Right.
your English is better than them.
Yeah. And so I didn't have to do that because my grandma talked to enough Taiwanese grandmas at church who were like,
they're experienced.
oh, I was undocumented too. Let me help you, Oh, here's a free program for money from the government, things like that, right?
I see.
Yeah. So I didn't super feel that part, I think. I felt like I was an American, but without papers.
I see.
And then I got my green card fast enough to be able to go to college with it. How does it work in Taiwan? You just show up and then you need a visa?
I think it's
think
a
you
lot
need a
harder
visa.
to get Taiwanese citizenship.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really
yeah.
hard. It's really hard.
It's really hard. Like even some people who have kids, like foreigners have kids in Taiwan, those kids don't even have Taiwanese citizenship.
Yeah, if they are not born in Taiwan, they cannot.
Yeah, so it's very hard.
And then
for
the whole society still have a pretty conservative view towards
immigrants.
immigrants.
It also depends on
That's the whole
the
world.
color of your skin too.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. I know.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of Southeast Asians that get brought into work, right?
Yeah.
For
in
nanny,
Yeah,
right?
nanny,
Become
construction
babysitters,
workers.
Yeah.
a lot.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, but
I saw them at like the Taipei main station, for example.
there are a lot of them at Taipei main station. And
Yeah.
they're very chill and they just hang out, have fun over there. But I think
assume a
it
lot
still
of
takes
them-
time for Taiwanese society to fully embrace them and accept them.
Yeah.
But they're able to work there with visas.
Yeah.
But
Right?
some of them probably are undocumented.
Yeah,
I think there are a lot of
also
undocumented immigrants.
Southeast Asian workers in Taiwan.
And is that like, do they crack down on that, or they're pretty easy on that?
Depends if there are major news regarding to this issue. If there's no news talking about this, then the government probably will just let go for a little bit.
For
Yeah.
politics, for show, to
For
show
show,
people
yeah.
near elections or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
But
hey, we're doing
not
something like that.
as intense as
It's
what's
not intense as
like the
what's
States.
happening right now
It's
in
not
the
as
States,
intense.
Oh,
right?
sure.
It's
Yeah. Right.
the ICE agents are not running around in Taiwan to capture people.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's also for show too here, you know?
You think it's
Yeah.
for show?
I mean, they were always doing that.
Yeah.
You know, ICE was always
Then
deporting people.
Media was there and trying to break
but
in.
yeah, to be very showy with like sending military in to get immigrants like
When we
this.
saw that, we were like, what's going on in California?
I know, to send the Marines
yeah.
to Los Angeles to fight podcasters and comedians. That's who we are in Los Angeles. We are not strong. What do you think?
Actresses and
You-
waiters.
Yeah, you think we're black belts? What's happening? You're so weak. You're such a wuss to do that. It's for show. So because it is scary, but it's very cruel to do that for show because it's like you made it a reality TV show.
Yeah.
That's why we're really mad. It's a very cruel way to take people away because, you know, then they become a story, a news story, right? I always say it's not good to become a news story.
Yeah,
You
a
don't
lot of
want to be.
Yeah. A lot of family got separated too.
Yeah. And it's, you know, so then it's a lie. So they can't figure out because they said we're gonna get rid of the rapists and the murderers and, you know, but there aren't any. So they didn't want to be caught with their voters, right? So that's why they're taking
They're
whoever.
trying to match the number they promised. So,
Right,
yeah.
right. So now they're taking mothers and, you know, waiters, just whoever's just, who are working.
But you're very vocal about this this thing, right? The whole ICE thing in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Because
you went to the protest.
And you went to the protest. You did a lot of dance. You post videos.
Yeah,
and-
The
So-
protest I went to was a very dance and singing one.
Yeah.
I am out of shape. I have not worked out in so long. I said, because it's very hot now. It's summer. So, oh my gosh, there was choreography. Like,
Oh.
I feel the rush. It was so much dancing. I was like, we need water. We're like fighting ice with happiness. But anyway, it was beautiful. It was beautiful to see that.
Yeah. But like when you do this, like would people remind you that hey, you're Atsuko now? Like maybe you shouldn't talk about politics this much. This might affect, you know, your ticket sales or sponsorship or opportunities.
Only my dad and my mom.
Oh, really?
Strangely, they both. My
so
mom
your
called me.
publicists, your agents don't warn you?
No,
anything?
it was my dad. My dad. Now he
In
cares
Japan?
about my. Now he cares about my career. Both of them now are suddenly my managers. I said, Dad, you didn't even know what I'm saying when on stage. But he saw like the dance.
Yeah.
He knows what ice means and
Okay.
you know, and so yeah, he was like, you know, you don't want to upset your fans who are Trump supporters. I said, Dad, I don't have fans who are Trump supporters. Trump supporters are not they don't want me. They say,
They comment about your hair.
They say, are you a dude? That's them. They're mad that they're attracted to me and they're scared they're gay. That's Trump supporters. They're not they're not coming to my shows. But
You never got like messages saying that I'm such a big fan of you, but I'm so disappointed at you being vocal about this certain issue.
I do have an email from a Trump supporter actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I read it?
Yeah,
I just
sure.
got it recently.
Okay.
Sure.
We do want to know. Now you're
Strange.
so big that you probably have fans from all kinds of
Over-
political
yeah.
spectrum, right?
I guess, but it still doesn't make sense.
Sometimes
Right.
that doesn't make sense to us too, because we have KMT fans.
Yeah, we
Right.
have KMT fans too.
You're that funny and charming.
Yeah.
Well, so
Yes,
that's
we
like
are.
that's how confused we are. Like, whoa, you're
Thank
okay
you
with the
so
shit that
much.
we're
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
And sometimes we say some random shit, and then you have fans sincerely saying they are offended, and I feel bad too.
Yeah, because the spectrum is getting bigger and bigger.
Right. But which is good. I think
it's
ultimately it's good. I
I
can't
think it's
find it
good.
right now.
Okay.
But they said, hi, I'm a I voted for Trump and I do think illegals should go home and I want to deport them. That said, I'm a big fan of your comedy. What do I say? What?
How do you feel?
I mean, why did you don't need to say the beginning part. Just say, I'm a big fan of your comedy. Why say the other stuff?
They
Yeah,
want to
but-
prove that you are wrong, that you have Trump supporter fans.
Maybe. Oh, maybe. It's my dad. It's my dad that emailed me.
We got a lot of that kind of
Yeah.
messages,
Yeah,
and
like-
we feel
Yeah.
bad too sometimes, and
They-
that
oh,
affects
yeah?
us too.
They're not telling you to change. They just say, I don't agree with
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
thoughts, but I love your show. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I think that's
Same,
cool
yeah,
too.
we got similar.
But what's the
message too.
point? Just say, I love your show.
I guess they want you to broaden your spectrum.
Oh.
You know, maybe write a few more, Trump-friendly
about-
jokes. I don't know.
Sure.
No idea.
Right.
I don't know how it works in America, but I think for us, we just we want to be more inclusive when we talk about stuff. So maybe show a little bit more respect towards.
Yeah, or apologize before you're gonna make some inappropriate jokes.
Well,
Yeah.
which thing is the controversial part for you? Just the KMT stuff? What else?
KMT stuff.
And DPP stuff.
Yeah, and
'cause-
some China stuff too.
Yeah,
because we
China
have a lot
stuff.
of Chinese fans, but we shit on Xi Jinping all the time, right?
Sure,
Yeah.
but that's okay. So it's pretty much the same subject. It's
Yeah.
all under the same,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but we also, because we sometimes criticize the current government too, and the current government is DPP.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
then some of the DPP fans would criticize us too.
Yeah.
So we got criticism from all
From
spectrums. All
from
spectrums.
everywhere. So it's
Right.
kind
Yeah.
of fun to read them too. Because
Right.
they want you to be better. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when I see this email, I think their intention is that we want you to be better, and we're
Yeah.
still your fan. And
Yeah, but
but when I
sometimes
read
the-
them, I just feel like I don't think I can be better. But thank you for listening.
No, for sure,
I'm doing
right?
my best. What
Yeah.
you're hearing is my best.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
now.
I know. You will sound really insane and all over the place if you try to please
Everyone.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll say, I think they're like, you know what I mean? You'll sound
Yeah.
like you have schizophrenia.
Yeah.
And one day I'm for this. One day I'm for KMT. You're not multiple people,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my dad, right? My dad, is like, your mom is crazy, right? Yeah, I'm not like her, right?
Did he
But-
know that when you were little?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No, because my grandma, my mom tried not to show it.
Ah.
And she also wasn't really like more mentally ill until she had me as a baby.
Ah.
So, right, the signs weren't as there. But my mom also called me and said, hey, you don't want to upset your Trump fans. In case you're talking about being an immigrant or before you were undocumented, don't talk about these things because you don't want to upset your Trump fans. Same thing. So when my dad messaged me and said that, I said, thank you, Dad, for your concern. My mom also said the same thing.
Does that accept him? You guys are alike.
To make him feel like, oh, okay, I'm being too much. I don't want to be like her. But I was
So you're
like, leave
gaslighting
me
your
alone.
dad.
Yeah, I was like, leave me alone. Strangely, the only other person that said this too is mom. So, yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's cool. Because we will imagine that since you are bigger now, so you probably have commercial concerns. Your
or
publics
more,
will
yeah.
want you to be a little more away from controversy.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Not really cool.
I think, whoever your true self is, whoever your friends are, whoever the people you care about, you will end up taking pictures with them, doing videos with them, and they end up on your Instagram or whatever. You can't lie about the things you stand for. I have gay friends. I have trans friends. That's my community. That's my family, So these are the things I'm going to stand for, right? These kind of issues. Immigrants, I'm one, but so are a lot of my friends too. And yeah, that's just inevitable.
Yeah.
Remember Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
He said about selling his shoes, he said, because I think he was asked to do some political event, but for like liberals, he said, oh, I'm not going to do that because Republicans buy my shoes too. And, you know, I think at that time, a lot of liberals were like, oh, but some things you could stand for more firmly. But he's, you know, some people think more business first,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Yeah.
You're on your world tour last year, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what, you've been to how many cities?
Oh my gosh. I ranked all the countries I've been to from shyest to loudest as comedy audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. 28 countries.
28 countries.
How's
So-
Taiwan ranked?
Do you want to guess? So I did it out of 27. I did
27.
I did 27 countries.
I would assume that Taiwanese audience are pretty shy, on the shyer
On the
spectrum.
shyer spectrum.
But
For
better
sure.
than Japan. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes?
They were pretty shy. I think they're still learning
are
English,
we better
right?
than Japan?
I think so. Hold on.
Shyer
Shyer than Japan?
I wouldn't say shyer. I think, but don't you think, where do you think the English proficiency with Taiwan is? Because
we think that it should be better than Japan, but still learning.
I think
I think still
learning.
learn. I would say still learn.
But I think Taiwanese audience is pretty open-minded about English performance.
Yeah.
Even,
I think out of 10, I would say 7,
maybe?
6 to 7.
Okay, hold on. I have it. Where did it go? Okay. List of countries ranked from most shy to most liveliest. Taiwan. Oh,
Ooh, Taiwan is.
Taiwan was more shy than Japan.
Oh, no!
Belgium was number 27.
Belgium is the shyest.
loudest?
No,
Shyest.
Shyest.
Belgium is the shyest?
Can I tell you what I think my theory is?
Yes.
Okay. Belgium is 27, 26 Portugal, 25 Taiwan,
Wow.
Wow.
24 Netherlands, then 23 Japan.
Wow.
The liveliest, do you want to guess? It's in Southeast Asia. Number 1,
Philippines?
Malaysia.
Indonesia.
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 Okay.
Wow.
Philippines was number 2, Malaysia number 3. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Malaysian fans
they're like
are
this.
really-
I love Malaysian
awesome.
audience too.
Malaysian audience
Yeah,
is
they're
awesome.
so happy.
Very
and
fun. Yeah,
Very
very
fun.
fun. Very silly people, you know.
Love it.
So what it is I think the better your healthcare is, the quieter you are at laughing. That's what I found.
'Cause
Which
you
is
don't-
good. This is good.
You don't need to laugh at this is your last day of life.
Yes.
Oh my God, Kylie.
It's true. That's why.
What's the
That's
problem?
Enjoy the moment a little more.
Yes,
It's
yes.
good.
Thank you, thank
This
you.
means Taiwan has good healthcare because it's number 25. And Japan used to have to pay for your healthcare, but you know, and yeah. That's what I found. Indonesia, you know, the people there make like the annual income is like $4,000 US a year. You know, and it's one of the most populated countries, right? So a lot of people are living in poverty. And so, you know, they're like, everything I said, oh my God. You know, it's like they needed it.
That's
yeah,
so cute.
That's what I got. Yeah.
But which city was the most memorable though, out of all the ones that you went to?
Was the most memorable? Well, we know Tokyo and Taiwan were really great because it felt like a homecoming. You know, it was truly a homecoming. I didn't, you know, think that I could go back to two places I'm from and perform for strangers who are welcoming me. So that's really cool. And then also Europe, I was very surprised by Scandinavian countries.
Scandinavian.
So like
How so?
Iceland, Norway, Sweden. I said, I don't know much about these countries. You know, I watched Frozen. You know Frozen, the movie? That's in Norway, I think.
Okay.
That's Norway?
I think
I didn't know.
Somewhere in Scandinavia.
Okay.
Right? They're very blonde, so
Yeah.
much snow. I think it's Scandinavia. But that's pretty much, and Bjork, I know Bjork. So I was
And IKEA.
in IKEA, Sweden, yes, right? And Swedish fish, the candy.
Stereotypical.
So I said, how are they gonna embrace me? I wonder if they would understand my jokes. Can they say my name? But they were, you know, Scandinavians are very like Japanese people. I didn't know this.
Oh,
Did
how
you?
so?
More reserved?
They're true weirdos. They're weird. They're strange. And they're proud of it. So, like, Sweden's fashion and style is actually very like Tokyo fashion.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very like they like minimalist. They like geometric shapes. Yeah.
Very simple design, but
Simple design.
Yeah, simple design.
Denmark also similar too to Japanese design. It was, and Finland too. Yeah. So, you know, Moomin. Moomin is it's like a character like Hello Kitty. Growing up in Japan, Moomin was big.
Oh, the thing
white
that looks
one.
like hippo?
Yes, it's white. You know that one?
Yeah.
You know too.
就长得很像，还有一个小精灵 right? There's
Yes.
a little elf.
Yes, I'll show
hang
you.
out.
Yes.
Oh,
Looks like hippo.
okay.
You know
then
Moomin?
yeah, I do.
Moomin,
I do.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
I thought
do.
this was Japanese because when I was a kid, I played with Moomin dolls, everything. It's made in Finland. So very close relationships. I don't know why, but anyway, so that was very surprising. I remember that. There was shark meat in my green room in Iceland.
Wait, shark meat?
Shark, yeah, like raw shark meat.
Raw
fermented.
or smoked?
Fermented
shark.
Yeah, fermented, yeah.
Did you try it before you go on
Ryan
stage?
told me after. I said, I wanted to try it. Why didn't you tell me? He said, it smells so bad. It smells so bad. I thought there was trash in your green room. I thought something died. I said, it did die. It's shark. The shark died. But so he didn't even tell me. But I love that about different countries and their green room. You know, they try to put something that is of their country there, you know? Yeah.
And then you mentioned the homecoming feeling because I heard you talking about you really want to have a big homecoming show in Taiwan
Yeah,
with
yeah.
like Jason Cheney and
Right.
Shane Wang.
Wang.
Yeah,
And the Taiwanese
bilingual. You guys are going to host it.
I mean,
Yeah,
sure.
We'll help you to figure things out.
Yeah,
But you'll
we're-
be on the stage hosting it, doing jokes.
We'll try our best.
We will
If
do-
you really need us, okay.
Yeah, if you
Need
we'll
us?
be
Well,
there.
is this something even? Would it be beneficial to you at all, or would you have fun doing it?
We will
will
have
have
fun. We
fun.
will have fun.
Okay.
We'll have fun.
We'll have
We'll
fun
probably
for
be
sure.
shaking there, then, but we'll
Yeah, we'll
have
be
a lot
nervous,
of fun.
but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Right,
we'll drink
yeah.
a lot before we go on the stage, so
Yes.
we'll be relaxed.
But you
Yes.
really want to do it, right?
You really want to do it?
Yeah, I think in this time more than ever. I mean,
Any special reason why you want to do it? Because
Just show
it seems
support for
like
Taiwan.
flying.
before we die. Before we die.
Sure.
Before we No, but you know, in this time it's so special. It's so cool. I feel like more than ever internationally people know
Yeah.
where Taiwan is. For once, oh my gosh, Americans know where Taiwan is.
I know,
For
right?
once, you know, and there's multiple Taiwanese American comedians. For once, this is so rare. So many of us from there moved to America and then, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
to have
Because we used to identify as like Huarren, like Chinese.
Yeah.
Now everybody starts to say, no, I'm actually Taiwanese.
Yeah, there's
We are-
Taiwanese
The culture a
identity
little
now.
bit different.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like our friend Leslie Liao. I said, "You're Taiwanese? You said you were Chinese." She's like, "I just found out."
Because she
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yes.
She didn't know.
A lot of people didn't know. when
Now
they were
I'm
growing
like,
up here.
okay, hold on. Now I'm gatekeeping. I'm like, okay, are you really Taiwanese though? Or is it cool now? It's cool now.
You're the gatekeeper.
I've
for a
been
lot of
saying
comedians.
Taiwanese. I can't perform in China because I've been saying it. It's a country, so don't come just because it's cool. Don't. I'm gonna check your family
We
history.
need to be a little more inclusive.
No, you're right,
we
you're right,
wanna-
you're right.
We want
You're right.
everybody to
That's true.
participate.
You're right.
Right.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it's all right.
for the
'cause
listeners.
It's really funny. You were asking Jason Cheney about, do you know about KMT? That right? And my grandpa was assassinated by KMT, so I know everything about KMT.
When
Do
I
you
saw
know
that
about
conversation,
KMT?
I was like, "Oh,
Oh
my
my
god!
God.
You're trying to make them
I was
make sure that
drunk.
they're qualified."
Oh, I was too drunk. I got too
And you
drunk.
drink a lot.
I was drunk. Yeah, I was like, I went
Drink a
home. I was
lot.
like, I don't know what I said, but
I think it's
I
hilarious.
think I was drunk. You know, because we always want to be, you know, because yeah, a lot of people didn't know that I was half Taiwanese because of my full name too.
Yeah.
So I want to, you know, claim it more. And because of that, because of also like the timeline, we don't know what's gonna happen in Taiwan with
Yeah.
politics, and
Yeah.
I just think like it's what an awesome opportunity to do a show like that, right? Like
That would be cool. How many
us,
people
yeah.
you are shooting? 5,000, 10,000
Oh
arena.
gosh, I have no idea. I don't know. You guys are the experts. You would know.
Okay, we'll do some survey to
We're
see.
trying to do some survey.
I
Okay,
could do
so
it too.
listeners, if you want to see Atsuko and Jason Cheney and Shen
And
Wei
Shen
on the
Wei.
same stage in Taiwan,
Yeah.
leave a comment.
Yeah,
so
tell,
we know.
tell us how big we can.
Yeah, how many tickets
Right.
can
How
we
many
sell?
tickets can
And
they sell? Not
They
us.
sell,
no,
nice.
and the bilingual crew, right? And Brian.
And Brian saying if
Brian
he wants to
said
come.
if
if he wants to.
come.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
there might be other Taiwanese comedians.
Comedians out there.
There's do you know TT Lee? They were going to move to Taiwan. They're also an Taiwanese American comedian.
TT Lee? Oh, I don't know. Okay, we'll definitely look
We'll
into
look
it.
into it.
That'll be fun.
And
Yeah.
Jenny Yang is also a Taiwanese American
Oh,
comedian.
there are so many now.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Wow.
Trust me, they came out as they all.
Because
it
now
was
it's cool.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They were always Taiwanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Atsuko, your special now is on Hulu, right?
Hulu and Disney Plus.
And Disney
And
Plus.
Disney
Because in
Plus.
Taiwan, we don't have Hulu.
Do you know that we don't have
Right.
Hulu?
That's right. That's why I
Yeah.
say
Okay.
Disney Plus internationally.
Yeah, I saw it on
Yeah.
Disney Plus. I
Yeah.
watch on the fly. It's really funny.
I love it.
I love it. And it's really warm too.
Oh,
Just
thank
like
you.
you.
Oh, warm like us.
Us. Oh.
Warm like us.
Thank you. Be so exclusive.
Warm like our dinner. We're gonna eat 火锅.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna,
eat
hapa.
a Chinese 火锅 just to let you know
Yes.
it's not Taiwanese, but
It's okay.
We welcome all here. We welcome everybody.